What's up, guys? I'm Jed Avendroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. So I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas to those that celebrate Christmas. Happy New Year. And we're in 2024. God, that's amazing, isn't it? Now, I spent the last part of the year really sick. In fact, you can probably still hear it. I'm a little hoarse. Got some nasal things going on. But doesn't mean I'm not going to hit the gym. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try to hit some new goals. But before we get into any of that, today's video is going to be a little different. Why is today's video going to be different? Because I have a special treat for you guys. So stick around. I'm going to get changed. We're going to go out to the gym, and we'll continue this out there. God, it's good to be back. See you out there. All right, guys. So we're now out at my gym. It's a little chilly out. It is 41 degrees outside, which means it's probably like 36 in here. Doesn't get sun, so it's gonna be a little chillier. So even in the summertime though, I'll wear my hoodie. But what we're gonna focus on are box squats. And there's a reason for this. So if you're a bigger person like myself, new to lifting, new to the fitness idea, remember, I'm not a personal trainer or someone that specialized in this, went to school for this. I'm just a guy trying to help others further their fitness goals and fitness life and, well, their health in general. So these are my thoughts. You can try them, but we're focusing on box squats. And there's a reason, again, for this. I'm talking about this. When I used to do squats up until about a year ago, my orthopedic surgeon was like, whoa, you gotta stop that, dude. You need to do box squats, you need to do body weight squats, and you need to go knees over toes. Title of this video, knees over toes. So let's kind of get into that a little bit. So box squats. Got my box, which is my bench, and what's neat about this, you can do this literally anywhere with just about anything. It doesn't have to be one of those boxes at a gym. You can do this on a bench. You can do this on a chair. You can make it part of your morning routine. You can make it part of your morning routine, doing sit-ups, push-ups, box squats. Box squats are great because they focus on your primary leg muscles, right? Your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, but it's also a good core. It helps strengthen your core because in these movements, it's a compound movement. Your core has to kind of tighten up for this up and down motion that we're going to be doing with our legs. But secondary muscles that also get a lot of, well, use from this are like your calves, your the muscles in your ankles, your feet, again, your core, but you're like your lateral core as well, trying to keep your balance basically. So that's why it's a great compound workout that you can literally do anywhere. And so knees over toes. If you're like me, man, I have had a lot of knee issues for most of my life. Probably can't hear that. If I can, I'll boost the audio of it. My knees grind really bad. I've dislocated both knees probably a dozen times each. The last one being one of the worst ones in my left knee, partial ACL tear. Not bad enough for the need of surgery, So that's when my orthopedic said, this is what I need to focus on. One, body weights. Using my body weight as my weight. And as you get more advanced, you can hold weights and then you can start going further and farther. But we're also gonna focus on form. Getting those knees over your toes. Normal, you look up a box squat, it's gonna tell you take a wide stance and really get those muscles, or get your feet out wider than, just wider than your shoulders. I'm telling you, focus your knees just above your toes, knees over toes. And to demonstrate that, I got my little GoPro here. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about while I'm still talking to you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to line up my knees and just kind of get a feel for it. Do this every time. Just kind of get a feel for it. And you notice I'm not very far. The back of my legs are practically touching my bench. So I'm gonna get a feel for it. And then we're just gonna go for it. And so the idea is, you basically take a seat and you stand back up. But you notice I'm not using my arms to get up, I'm not using momentum. I sit, and then I stand up. I sit, and then I stand up. So now you see the form. I also try to go not super fast, but not super slow. I'm focusing on form. Another thing, my orthopedic, when he was working with me after I hurt my knee last time, was form. Focus on your form. Function will follow form. So I'll do a set, walk away, and then I'll come back and I'll go, okay, what do I need to do? Reline up my knees, like I was showing you, over my toes, and just kind of gauge it. For me, who's had a lot of knee issues, I will almost immediately feel pain if I don't have my knee over my toe or toes. So having my knees over my toes, it's a big deal. And it's a good workout. Now, starting out, do these once or twice a week. I was doing them, well, I was doing bad squats, because I don't want to call them bad squats, they're good squats. I was doing bar as low as I could go, squats, as a warm-up, three times a week, 4 times a week. And overworking those muscles, so I wasn't feeling any gains in them. So after this little break, we're doing it back to twice a week as part of my leg day, along with other workouts like deadlifts, hamstring curls, and quad leg extensions to try to get more into my quads, my glutes, and my hamstrings to get them really, well, stronger. But by building those muscles, I'm helping build muscle around my knees. Using body weight allows me, I'm a big guy. For big people, using your body weight. You know, if we sit at a desk all day, or we're not very in motion a good bit of the day, these are great for, well, improving your health. It's gonna get your heart going. Gonna get your heart going something good. But, I mean, you can hear I was a little out of breath from that one. Using this, you want something that's gonna get your hip basically just in line, or if you can, find a bench. I'm tall enough. My knee is actually slightly higher when I sit than my hip. So when I come down, as I'm sitting on it now, my knee is actually slightly higher than my hip, allowing me to get a good low position, sit, and then come back up, which is, well, very good. It really helps strengthen those glutes. Glutes are more at the top end. I mean, you're working them the whole way, but it helps really fire the hamstring, fire the quads. Getting nice and low. Variations you can do. You can do like things like wall sits, using the same principle, knees over toes, and kind of get down into the same level of the box squat with nothing below you. Lean against the wall and try to hold that with just your legs. That's pretty advanced though. Some of the things you can do. Come down very slow. As I've always said, slow it down and speed it up. Slow it down and speed it up. Change it up every couple weeks. It makes your muscles rethink what you're trying to do. You don't want to get into that lull of we're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. So guys, gals, that's been my video this week. God, it's good to be back. We're gonna do more videos like this, I think, this year. So, hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. I'll see you soon. So, as always, don't forget to reach on down here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, give this video a big thumbs up. Helps with my channel, helps distribute my channel. You never know who, if you find it enjoyable, who else might. You can also follow me on Facebook, Jedediah Raymond Abendroth. From there I can lead you to the group I've created for this channel. And you can follow me on Twitter/X and Instagram @JedFDK. And if you don't feel comfortable reaching out to me on any of those platforms I just mentioned, then please, please, please send me an email, bmfjed@gmail.com. All right, guys and gals, stay fit, stay healthy. I'll see you next week. Peace.